Welcome, Brick fans, to episode 81 of The Brick Show. Tonight, we are excited to give to you the ultimate collector's set of the Imperial Shuttle. And as you can see, it is simply huge. This thing is big. The box is ginormous. There's the minifigs. I'm not putting the box in front because it is so big. And just like the rest of the 2010 sets, it's the black box, or the summer edition of the 2010 sets, and it contains 2,503 pieces. Retails for 260 bones. So you're looking at just over 10 cents per piece, which isn't bad considering most LEGO Star Wars sets are more than that. This is a monster, as you can see right here next to me, and the size of it. I used to have the smaller Imperial Shuttle from way back when for LEGO Star Wars, and it dwarfs in comparison to this. I wish I had it up next to it to compare, but I mean, it's just dwarfs in comparison. This is huge. Now, it contains 5 minifigs. You get Luke, you get Vader, which is really cool, and you get the Imperial pilot, and then a commander also, and you get a stormtrooper. This is from the scene in Return of the Jedi where Luke hands over the lightsaber and then they take off to the Death Star from there. So, famous scene in one of the greatest movies of all time. And here it is. Now, I want to do this. I'm going to ask you a Star Wars question to see if you LEGO Star Wars fans know your Star Wars. And it's from Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. How many TIE fighters escorted Darth Vader's shuttle as he approached the Death Star? Now, on BrickShow.com, we're going to have that question with this set in our review section there, and it's multiple choice, 2, 4, 6, or 8, and that's where you're going to guess. You're going to put in your answer. We're going to see how many of you are right on that question. And then Jay is going to be doing a review of the mid-scale Star Destroyer from 2010. And in that episode, he's going to give the results and let you know what is the correct answer. So go to BrickShow.com to vote and see if you know a little Star Wars trivia there. Okay, this set is set 10212. I don't know if I mentioned that before. And it is a recommended age of 16 and older. Now, I think that's a little high. I do. My daughters actually helped do some of it, and which they're young, and I think legitimately someone 10 to 12 who is used to building and good at building Lego sets could knock this out. You do have to separate the pieces. I actually cleared this entire table in order to separate the pieces before, and then it didn't take as long as I actually thought, considering how many pieces once I did that. Now, it comes with a stand, as you can see, and I'm going to show you in a little bit how the wings, you twist the back here, and there's a little section where each wing can go all the way down and up. And when we put it on the stand, we're going to show you that. And it comes with 4 instruction manuals, and they're all big. I mean, there's probably a couple pounds just right here of instruction manual. So that's that. And let me tell you this though, as far as playability, I know 16 and older already is the recommended ages. For younger kids, I wouldn't really recommend this if they're looking to play with it at all, because you're not going to be able to. It is so big and heavy, the playability isn't there. And it's not made for that. It's an ultimate collector set, and it's basically made to sit on the stand, sit on the shelf as a decoration piece for avid Star Wars lovers, and then the LEGO Star Wars fans also. So, let's get started, and I'll show you the up close on this the best I can, considering it is huge, and then we will go from there. Okay, so let's get on with the close-up. I'm going to do my best to show you as close as I can just the sheer massiveness of this set. Start with the minifigs. Here is the Stormtrooper, which is loose on itself because there's really not a space for him in the cockpit.
And here is the cockpit. Let's get on to that. Now this just slides open like that, and then you can lift this little piece here. I'm going to lift the camera up to show you that there. And then inside here is where you fit the minifigs. Okay, and you, like I said before, you do get the Imperial officer, commander, and pretty cool. They have the flesh skin, Imperial pilot there, and awesome Luke minifig here. Can't go wrong with that. And then Darth Vader. Okay, right there. And as you can see through here, kind of see through there, the way the cockpit is, their lightsabers just fit in there right next to their seats. So not too bad on that, which is pretty cool. So there is that. Let me kind of slide Shuttle over, kind of give you just a little glimpse of the side view of it there. This is the piece I was showing you. Lifts up there. And real quick too, I want to show you this piece here. In order to get it on the stand, this piece, which in the first little part of the episode, it was on its legs, and this just goes under it, snaps in there real easy, and then it stands on that. You just take those little things out, and then you can throw it on the stand there. And then on the stand, you can see too, you got the sticker here that explains the Imperial Shuttle, and then you can see the entire wing, how much that thing goes up. And then too, we have the wing. Alright, these move around, and on this side we have similar thing. Those move, and you have some cannons there. And let me flip it around here for you, show you that side, and then the wing here basically does the same thing. So here is the back. This is a piece right here that just falls off real easy. Kind of annoying piece, don't know why it's there. And these are the pieces that you twist, and that's all you have to do there is just twist that thing, and wrong way, twist it that way. Once it catches, then I'll show you over here, move that there, how it goes up. So not too bad there. Put this up and I'll show you how it does that there, and then there you have it. And then obviously you can do the same thing on this side here. You just roll it up. It is easier to grab the bottom as I'm doing here, and it seems to work a little easier. Now this stand, I will tell you, is a little wobbly. Now you don't want to put this near a speaker where you're used to blaring your bass music, because it will wobble a little on you. So, and then there you have that there. And then let me just give you kind of a little glimpse of the stand there, and there is your Imperial Shuttle.
Alright, so we saw the up close on the shuttle, on the stand and everything, and I think, you know, from the collector standpoint, you're going to like it if you're a collector. If you're not, you got to take that into consideration. A lot of white pieces. This is a massive white piece set. A lot of cool white pieces too. So let's get on to our ratings. And with the Ultimate Collector sets, it is a little harder to do, but we're going to start with the younger kids, and I'm giving it a 6. And when I say younger, I'm talking young teens here. And there is no playability. There's no reason for a 12-year-old to play with this. I mean, it's almost impossible. So, because there are some delicate and sensitive areas to it also, to where it's just going to, fall apart on you. So, older kids, we are going to go 8 for the older kids. They will love putting it together, and they're going to love the pieces and then the shuttle. And then adults, we're going 9. This is one of the most classic shuttles, Imperial shuttles from the movies, and Return of the Jedi, and Battle of Endor, just leaving Endor. It's just a classic, famous scene, and so an Ultimate Collector set. I mean, it is massive though. You need to have the space for this, plot it out obviously, and then it holds its value there. So that concludes this Ultimate Collector's set edition of the Brick Show. And now at GalaxyBricks.com, we have every Star Wars Lego set ever made there, old, new, and in between. And a great minifig page and just an awesome online guide. And don't forget to vote on BrickShow.com to see if you got the Star Wars trivia question right. And subscribe on the right side of the screen at BrickShow.com and automatically entered into our monthly giveaway by doing that, and there's cost nothing to you. So don't forget to do that. And here's the Imperial Shuttle, and this concludes the 81st episode of The Brick Show.